Okay, welcome to Kendo podcast, Kendo-Guide weekly wrap up. Kidoki. And well, I was gonna do this on Saturday, which was yesterday. I had some family commitment, so I couldn't do this. So I'm just doing now. I don't think anyone is watching, but I just want to do it anyway. Okay, what did we have? This week we started from September 2nd, Kendo Podcast, episode 164, Kodansha and Katana. Was it right? Yeah, it is right. Okay, so if you haven't watched, please let me know what you think about it, and after listening, of course, and let me know your thoughts and share that with other people. It's not necessary what I think, but it's just a thought. I just wanted to share. And the meaning of dojo. Okay, first of all, I am going to answer a question about the dojo later on, so please stay tuned. And also, oh yeah, I talked about those DVDs. Before I forget, I always forget these DVDs. These are available at Amazon.com, and probably some of the countries they're not available in DVD because they are called media on demand. And I upload those data to Amazon, and then they make those DVDs for me when you order. So this is the DVD set. So if you want to buy all three, these are bulky and it costs more. I don't know, but it costs more to send you or something, mail you. So this is easier. All three sets are here. 1, 2, 3. So it's not bulky. It's only one packet. Case. So it is easier to receive and easy to put it on your bookshelf. So I think if you want all, this is the one you go for. And if you don't, if you are not living in US or Canada, I think Amazon.com will deliver to Canada. I'm not too sure, but if they're not available in DVD form, you can download. You can buy those at Vimeo.com. This is on Vimeo on demand service, so you can watch those on Vimeo. Once you purchase, you can download them, or you can what do you call it? You can watch them anytime on as long as you have internet connection. So that's how it works. So please remember that. And Kendo-Guide for the intermediate. This is only available on Vimeo. Download video streaming. So if you have internet, you can download them. You can watch them on internet. And also you can download the PDF file, written instructions. Once you purchased it, please watch the video so you know exactly what to do. And if you have a question, please let me know. Okay, and that's that. I think that's important thing you should know. And these are the reason I have those videos is that someone asked, don't you have DVDs? I used to have DVDs selling by myself, not using different system, but it was too much, and so I kind of quit doing that. But now I know Amazon can do that for me, so I'm using Amazon. Plus, like I said before, the previous wrap up, I think I need to change the video camera I'm using at the moment because the quality is bad compared to iPhone. I was using iPhone to make Kendo-Guide for the intermediate. Back then, it used to be called milestones for your Kendo improvement. The quality was so different, and I really need to upgrade the camera. So I need a budget. I could easily ask for a donation or something, but I wanted to make sure, and just asking for money, I wanted to make these so you can get something out of it too. That's why I am making those videos available again, and at the same time, some people wanted to have DVD form. Okay, so please, if you already have those, if you don't need them, please recommend those DVDs and video and Vimeo uh, on demand, so they can download those instruction videos. Okay, thank you. All right, and where are they? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to I'm going to answer this question about the dojo. The meaning of the dojo was uploaded on the 3rd of September. It's about dojo, so and it's based on what I wrote on Kendo-Guide for Beginners. There's a book. It's available on Amazon as well. This book is available in, I think, almost all Amazons. If you have Amazon in your country, I know it's available in Japan, available in Europe. So if you check Kendo-Guide for Beginners in your country, go to Amazon in your country, so you might get one. If it's not available in book form, it may be available in Kindle form. So please check it. Okay, and yeah, I'm using this video and my book as textbook, and I'm going over this. So again, the important parts, and if something I forgot or something might have changed since I made this, so please go over it if you haven't watched it. Okay, and you get Kendo Podcast episode 009. That's one of the earliest Kendo Podcast episode, and training Kendo and other martial arts at the same time. And someone left comment who has done karate for a long time. I think they should help each other. That's my bottom line. All martial arts, of course, there are many differences, but Japanese martial arts share many things, movements and so forth. Of course, again, if you look at differences, it's obvious sometimes. Even Iaido and Kendo, even though they are from samurai swordsmanship, there's differences. But again, they're from the same thing. They share the same origin, so you can use one thing to another if you want to. Okay, so if you see only differences, maybe you don't want to, you cannot see similarities or exactly same things, but I'm sure they can help each other. So please do so. I mean, it's as long as you can differentiate differences. Okay, and what else? September 6th, Kentai Ichi for Shodan, Nidan, Sandan. It's very important. Yes, it's Kendo. It says Kendo milestones. This turned into Kendo-Guide for the intermediate. So if you want to have the PDF files, and if you want to download it, so you don't want to deal with what do you call it? The not subtitles. Those things at the bottom, and also advertisement, because YouTube has advertisement. I put advertisement. It's simply I want to get funds so I can keep going. Like I said, I need to have good equipment to not shoot. You don't say shoot that nowadays. What do you call it? Film my videos. So that's how I use those things. And also, a lot of Kendo is expensive. Bottom line. Okay, and Kendo instruction video release. Yes, I have this video announcing this instruction videos released again. So if you haven't watched it, Please just watch them, and more things are coming up next week. All right, and I am going to answer some questions. Oh, the 4 people are watching. Thank you for watching. And all right. Now, what if the answer? Now, the question was about the dojo, and I talked about how traditional dojo has their entrance, and now how the shinzen or the front shomen is in the north at the north side. But this person, blue name, was asking me, what if entrance is in the north? Where is shomen then? Now, it's easy. I mean, a lot of places, especially outside Japan, if it's not made for dojo, they didn't think about the directions, right? So of course, sometimes you have entrance at the north, and where shinzen or shomen should be. Again, that's okay. That because it's not made for the dojo. It's not dojo. You have to treat it as a dojo, but it's not dojo. So if you have entrance, you have to know that okay, so where the entrance, main entrance is here, wherever, north, south, east, west. It doesn't matter. You have main entrance. So the further from the main entrance, which is the other side, right, should be the front. Okay, so and the kamiza, okay, kamiza is the upper place of the dojo. Okay, higher place of the dojo should be the furthest too. So if it's in the middle, it's usually right side is. So if you have front here, okay, front and right side, usually again, right side is the higher place. Okay, but if entrance is on the right side, okay, this side, the opposite is the so left side is kamiza, the higher place. So it depends on main entrance. Now, again, so if you cannot follow the traditional placement of kamiza or kamiza, that's how you decide where is main entrance. Now, Japan, even though Japanese tradition looks like it has to be one thing, but sometimes depends on places, okay, where you go. Some things are very different. So I cannot talk for everything. So based on my knowledge, according to my sensei, that's how I learned. Okay, so that's my answer. So if you cannot follow tradition like that in a play, you can't change main entrance. Okay, if they are set, this is my main entrance. You can't move it, right? So it doesn't matter, so main entrance is here. Further away is kamiza. Opposite is kamiza, and the main entrance is on the right side. You have to. The highest grade should be setting the opposite. So if I didn't say that in this video, uploaded, because these videos are kind of I made those videos to support this. So everything is in it. I'm using this as a textbook, and I am kind of going over it and trying to add or correct if there is correction. So if I didn't say that, it's in it or it's in these videos. So I'm sorry about that, but that's how I made this to start with. Okay, so you can watch these videos on YouTube as well. It's Kendo Basics 1. I think it was 1. Let me go over it. Meaning of the dojo. If I haven't said that here, yeah, probably I didn't say that here, maybe. Or lining up, maybe I said that here too. But it's definitely the meaning of the dojo is in here. And also it's on the website as well, my Kendo-Guide.com. So I should paste the link to that page. I'll do that. That's much easier. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, it's now 5 people is watching. Hi. If you guys have questions, let me know. Because if you don't, I'm gonna go and say goodnight to my daughter. Okay. And any other questions here? All right. And also, how to line up. And this guy was sharing his, is it Macarito 007? He or she, I'm not too sure, but this guy told me that they sit in circle. Okay, and there are places, some dojos sit like that too. They don't want to have higher and then lower. It doesn't matter this how they the higher lower means grade. So grade, and some dojos sit in order of how long they belong to that dojo. So it doesn't matter if you're like, let's say if you're 6th dan, but you don't belong to that dojo long enough, they're going to sit in, I don't know exactly, but sit in that position. So longest is here, shortest here, right? And make a circle. So you don't know who is longer. I mean, if you belong to that dojo, maybe you know, but if you make a circle, it's kind of you don't know. So, but they do have some kind of order. I know some dojos sit in age, so oldest always. It's not the highest. Oldest sit here and make a circle. So you really have to, but if you talk about equality, not highest, not oldest, or not longest student of the dojo. Just if you come early, you just sit there. If you come early, you sit the front in the front and make a circle. All right. So if you make a circle, and some people know who came first, but then after that, you don't really know who came first, right? So that's another way to set. So different dojos have their own way. So this is the way I line up was the way my dojo used to line up. I don't know, probably now it's the same. But usually if you go to a dojo, you don't really know who's higher and who's lower, right? So, but if you go to the dojo in Japan, right? In Japan, you go to the dojo and you gotta ask which one is the lowest. And where should we call it shimoza? Shimoza means lower place. Does literally mean lower place. That means actually sitting. So where lower grade holders sit. So shimoza is the lower part of the dojo. So you ask for that where the shimoza is, and then you go there unless they say, "Oh no, you come over here." Okay, you don't go because I'm some dan. I should be there. No, it's not your dojo, so you must go to the lowest place and ask them how they sit. They're probably great, and then just go there, shimoza, and then if they tell you to sit certain place, you go there. Okay, so I think that's the best way. If you go to Japan, I don't know if you in your country, maybe it's okay, but if you go to Japan, I think that's the best way. Okay, and okay, I don't think anyone is asking any questions tonight. Live chat. So I'm going to finish here. And if you have questions, please leave your questions at comments section so I can. Oh, hello. Okay, you have a question. Lapis, I think I've seen you somewhere. Maybe you left a comment or you came to the chat last time too. Well, thank you for joining. Yes, go ahead, go ahead. Okay, Mendar is short. Oh, I have to make a Kansai style men, how to tie men, I think. It's okay. I don't know how short it is. Some people, okay, remember, Mendare is to protect your shoulders. Okay. You're going to protect here. So if it's too short and your shoulder is actually coming out, in other words, your mender is not protecting your shoulders, that's not good. All right. So some people have mender like this, like forward, and it's showing their shoulders. It doesn't, they're making a mistake, big mistake. Okay. Those protectors are to protect your body, right? It's not just there. You can do whatever you want to do. So if it's short and not protecting your shoulders, that's a problem. Okay. And of course, all those sensei, some sensei or people who know what they are for will tell you, oh, that's too short. You have to protect your shoulders. Is it protecting your shoulders? Okay, that's good. That's fine. It's totally fine. Some people prefer the longer one because it makes you big. Oh, okay, that's good. And some people like shorter one because it's easier to, have arms up above their head. So it's really personal preference. Yeah, it's a longer, like I said, longer one makes you bigger. So some people prefer that, and it's of course, I mean, in longer and it's harder to bring your hands up. So those who have longer mendare, they use it for, let's say, like grading, promotional exam, or shiai. Because oftentimes you don't have to bring your hands up, right? So well, sometimes you do, but shiai and exam usually small strikes, right? So they don't really use shorter one. They don't have to. All right, so you can use longer one for if you happen to have longer mendare, you can use it for shinsa test or shiai to make yourself look bigger. So that's how you do how you can do it. Well, if your sensei says it's too short, yeah, I don't know how short it is, so I can't tell you. And I'm not your sensei, so you probably should do what your sensei says. But like I said again, it's to protect your shoulders. And if it's too short, all right, I don't think it's good. Like, but still, I've never seen you wearing your man, so I can't tell you. If your sensei says it's too short, maybe he has a reason. So I think you should listen to your sensei, not me. Is that cool? Yeah, your sensei is number one, not me. Yeah. I have to. If you send a photo of yourself, put a men on, have men on, and send a picture to me, Oh, thank you. Yeah, but your real sensei is, is a direct sensei is that sensei, right? So you don't want to piss him off or her off. Okay. All right. If you guys know how to make this live stream available on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time, let me know. I just Google it. It looks like I need some kind of software, or I have to subscribe to another service, and it's costing too much. Like I said before, I go. Oh, Lapis, make sure you listen to your sensei, and then if you want to, like, take a photo and then send it to me. If you don't know how, let me know. Just personal message. Come to Kendo-Guide. Can contact me at kendoguide.com/contact. I think. I don't remember. Can you hold us a second? I'll give you contact here. Okay, yeah. Kendoguide.com/contact. Can I? Okay. There. If you can email me through that, and I'll make sure I receive. You can't send a picture from that, I think, directly. But once you send me a message, I'll make sure I'll reply to you, and then I'll tell you where to send that picture. Okay. So it's great. Okay. And and don't forget about this. These DVDs are available only at Amazon.com. Okay, and if you want to have, if you cannot buy through Amazon.com, Vimeo, from Vimeo, should I type in Vimeo? Or I'll type in I should type in. These videos are available at here. So again, this is kind of fundraising to get a new camera, because of the quality is bad. So I need to upgrade my camera I'm using to make video. Like I said, the quality, this iPhone versus this video camera, and then this video camera is so bad. The quality wise, iPhone is a much better quality, and that disappointed me a lot. So I'm planning to upgrade, but instead of just asking for donation, I decided to make this video at Amazon.com. And of course, some people told me that they wanted to have videos, so now I made those videos available at Amazon.com and also at Vimeo. So if you don't need those, please let people know, those who need those. Okay, and that will help me to raise funds to purchase a new video camera. I think that is about $700, and plus I'm gonna have a new probably tripod, so maybe $700, $750 around. So if you can introduce my products to those who know, or if you have a social network, not social network, what do you call social SNS, like Facebook, Twitter, please share this Kendo-Guide.com, Kendo /Kendo-Guide video. That was, I think, Kendo-Guide-videos. That will help me a lot. Okay, thank you for watching. 8 people, that's great, because it's nighttime in the US, 9:20. So have a good night, and I'll see you in the next week, or this week, next week, somewhere around there, Saturday or Sunday. Okay, thank you for watching. See you. Bye.